So it's late March 2025. Was gusting to 25 knots out in Georgia Strait, Nanaimo. Thought I'd go out and have a look. Motored out, double reefed the jib, and even before I was past the headland, you can see there, I was overpowered with a double reef jib. So I brought it in even further. Another bunch of wraps around, forestay, and started to lose shape, but was still trying to sail. Close hauled or close reaches, and boat speeds were 4 knots here before the headland. Lots of Lee Helm, but I was remiss to get on deck and raise the main on the bouncing deck. I could see that the chop was going to get bigger, and in the event, when I got past the headland, it became 4 to 6 feet, so the boat was bouncing around like hell. What I did find when I had the jib beyond its normal reefing area, you can see it's quite shortened there. Couple things: the sheet was on the stay, which I didn't like, and I think if I was going to go for any amount of time, I might even furl it and run it inside the stay. I'd love to hear people's thoughts on that. You can see it, the sheet rubbing on the stay there, and I don't think that would be a good situation over the long term on the leeward side there. So I went out, I gave it a try, and I thought, well, I'll go and have a look. And it was pretty western out there and quite intimidating, actually. I had there's some shoals and an island there, downwind. It was rough enough and ugly enough that I left the engine running just in case I lost something, and the lee shore was right there. Had my wind speed monitor, and in the cockpit, handheld wind speed monitor in the cockpit, gusting to 20. So I suspect kind of higher up is probably accurate that it was gusting to 25, and the chop heights got to be 6 feet beyond the point. So I actually just took it as a rehearsal session. The first thing I did was jibe the boat with the wind vane. That worked, and then later, I came through the wind. I tacked, and I was able to tack, but later, out in the chop, I didn't have enough boat speed to come through the wind without starting the engine, so I had to start the engine to tack. The other thing that happened here in the bigger chop and the higher wind was there was so much Lee Helm that I had the rudder hard over and really slowing the boat down. Boat speeds were 3 knots, sometimes 4, between 2.5 and 4. So it was an interesting experience. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. By all means, whatever it is you're doing out there, respect the risk, have fun. We'll see you next time.